I changed the music. What is with this? Gosh, I don't even remember what I changed it to. I just did it a second ago. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Arms is what it is. Yeah, it's a title. I've never actually played it. Yeah, happy Fallen. And also, hey Noodle. I never played Arms. I heard about it and saw a little bit of gameplay, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to get into this, and I just kind of left it at that. And considering how much like Sakura keeps nerfing Min Min, I don't think he wants any of it either. There's always that running joke within like the Smash community that Sakura is upset. I can't remember what trailer it was on where he lost to Min Min, and just from then on just kept putting nerfs on them. Oh yeah, for sure. If you want to type in the !arena command, it should pop up in Twitch. It should, because I set it up like last night and then also double checked before. But there we go. Nice. Oh, whoops, well. Ignore that part. It actually did work. I just forgot to put in the thing. Yeah, happy Fallen. Give me 1 sec. Let me just fix that real quick. Oopsie. Okay. Because I forgot I have to actually put in the arena name too. What is that, 0? I think that's a 0. Okay. I'll have to remind myself to change that later, every single time. But cool, I'm glad the command works. Okay, so I already have my character selected. I'll just hop in. Whenever you're ready, just feel free to join in too. Was it Min Min's trailer? No, I felt like Sakura was playing against Min Min. So he normally doesn't choose like the character and play against them at the same time. I don't think. I don't know, honestly speaking. To be honest, I've skipped most of those like showcases anyways, except for the characters I'm interested in. So I'll start on your go, by the way, so feel free. Okay, we got Duck Hunt. I kind of know this matchup, so... Alright, good luck, good luck. Oops, I closed my OBS. We both went for the spike there. Whoops. Ooh, nice. I blame the stage, it has a slight curve to it. It's like, it's Lilat BS all over again. I actually can't stand Lilats here. That stage always comes in such a bad way. But it is what it is. It's a stage for a reason. Gosh, that gunman's Goodman's such a meat shielder, you know? Nice. I'm not sure what way that can was facing, so... Nice. Okay. Ah, dang it, I was DIing to the left too to avoid that. Nice, nice, good read. Whew, okay. Kinda close, kinda close. Oof. Okay, I thought I was dead there. Oof, is that it? Oh, oh no. Oh my gosh. I have like, I don't have enough damage percent to feel comfortable yet. Oh my gosh. GG's. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Thanks, thanks. That was really close. I feel like he sniped me more often with the can than I've done with the arrow that whole game. Oh man. See, what's my... Oh yeah, 12 blade. Okay. I was like, wait, what's my top one? I haven't set my taunts in like forever, so I'm like, what are they again? Ah, man. I'll go and here we go again. Gosh, that's like... It's always those games where like your heart gets pumping that like are always the best to look after. Like I mentioned in the last stream, but like I used to be nervous like when I played competitively and like hard games, and like so once it got to a certain point I just didn't get nervous anymore, and then so playing Smash Bros and having that, I'm like, it feels nice, but at the same time it's so hard to play through it. I'll stick with the same character too. Alright, good luck, good luck.
Three, two, one, go!
How do we get the same stage? Oops, okay, I planned that trajectory wrong. Whew, okay. Nice. Oh my gosh, that can. Oof. Okay, worth. Oh jeez, I thought I had another jump. Whoops. Okay, that wasn't intentional. Well, I'll take it. I did have a jump, so I would have survived there.
Allow me to demonstrate.
GG's. Just, yeah, just for the heads up, I did have a jump there, so I believe I did. I'm pretty sure. So I should have survived there, but I'll still take that. It's just one of those things that happens in the game. Here, let me fix real quick before we start the next one. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I think I should have enough time. See, 10 seconds, that's plenty. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to fix the audio on my computer so I could hear the game a little bit better. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I thought that was me! I thought you footstooled me! What is with this game? I straight up thought you footstooled me. That's why I was just like, oh my gosh. That was such a good footstool, and then I realized that I was on the ledge. I swear I'm not this good at not this good at the game. These are all like flukes and whatnot. Oof, okay. Nice. I didn't think I was at the same level as the gunman, but I was wrong. Nice, nice, good read. Ooh, almost got sniped there. Oof. Oh, dang it. I did an out of shield option. That was good. That was good. That's a pretty good comeback too. I feel like if it wasn't for that Oops. If it wasn't for that that first stock like mix-up thing, like the foot sole, he would have had like I think he would have won by this point. Yeah. Oof. Okay. GG's.
No hesitation.
Hey, cashier. Oh, nice. So you got the Nintendo Switch Online. No, you're totally fine. Yeah, I'm not that great at this game either, honestly. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm okay. Um, so I'm not gonna self-pity and then put myself and Happy Pollen down at the same time where I'm like, yeah, I'm terrible at this, and then if I beat anybody else, it's like they're like, wow, okay. No, but I feel like I'm pretty okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to gauge because like the community that's around me is like really stacked, and so I'm like, gosh, like I don't know if I'm just like good, but everybody else is just like way better, or if I'm like so. Yeah, I won't do that to you, Happy Ball. That wouldn't be cool. But yeah, I mean, I guess I consider myself pretty okay. It's not like I lose consistently. Like whenever I play randoms online or like quick play, it's like I would say like 70-30 or 60-40. And so I can't remember what my GSP is with Violet, but I don't think it's an elite yet, but I think it's close. Just because I get so tired of like playing on quick play and then just like having the Smash logo at the bottom right load. So, but yeah, like Noodle said, the more the merrier. So, oh, you try to play competitive Happy Fallen? Yeah, playing online and offline is a totally different game, honestly speaking. That's why if I could play offline, then I would much prefer it. But it's difficult. Oh geez, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh, that was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. I meant to do a fast fall into the arrow, and I guess the input just came out that way. I swear, it's like the second time Happy Pollen is normally how I play. Okay, that was on purpose. I will say that. That shield break was totally, I was looking for that. What is this music, by the way? I've never heard this on this stage. Is this like Kingdom Hearts or something? Oh jeez, okay. That's a stock, that's a stock. Oh, is it Zelda? I didn't know that. I got that DLC recovery, so I'm so glad that I could have survived that spike, because that was a really good spike. And GG's.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah, it was Zelda. It had like the typical like oh gosh, what's the name of it? The part of the song, the verse or whatever. Oh, your SD card's not having it? Oh, jeez. Is it... Gosh, I'm trying to think. Is the game like bigger than the file size for the standard Switch? I can't even remember. It's not being read. Gosh, I don't know then. I mean, the only thing I could think of that I would do is probably like take it out and put it back in, and then if it needed to, like I wouldn't even want to reformat it because then all the save data on there would be gone. But like, yeah, that would be either that or it's the reader. But I wouldn't really know what to do for sure. I just kind of hope for the best whenever my Switch has issues. Like sometimes I'll pop in a game and it won't read it, and I'll just take it out and put it back in. And I'm like, oh please, please work. Yeah, turn off the Switch before you do that, though. Yeah, turn off the no, like Happy Pawn said. Turn off the Switch, then take out the micro SD, and then pop it back in, and then turn it back on. Yeah, I don't think the file size bigger. Excuse me, the file size is bigger than the standard Switch storage. So you could also try if it. I know it won't read it, so it probably won't let you transfer the data. But if it does get a chance, you could transfer it over to there if you have enough space.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh jeez. Nice, good read, good read. I was rolling way too much this. I need to be punished for it. I don't know why I back aired or jumped into that. Whoops. Oh dang it. That was good. That was good. That was a really good can placement. I was gonna try to go for like the stage spike. Okay, okay, cool, cool. They're still waiting to see my Pyromithra. I don't know if I should. Whoa! Jeez. Oh, I had to get hit by one of those hits and it still launched me that far. That's great. That was still totally my fault. I know I dropped shield way too fast. I just like, I don't mind playing Pyromithra. I just don't know if I can do it justice online. Not that it's like, oh, so worthy or anything like that, but I just know I'm gonna be like moving so fast that like the inputs will be like probably all over the place. And everybody's gonna be like, whoa, that's crazy. And then to like somebody who's played the game, they're like, what the hell is he doing? Like if you're not familiar with the game, I'm not gonna like even pretend to be like the best with like Pyromithra. But it is what it is, you know. I still enjoy playing them. Plus, I feel like that's a hard matchup too with Duck Hunt. Mostly for Duck Hunt, not necessarily for like Pyromithra. So, oops, messed up the dash grab. Gosh, I just realized I'm down a stock. Whoops. Okay, I gotta make a comeback with 123%. Oh jeez, I knew I had the DI to like the oh dang it. That was so good, GG's. I was like, wait, why'd I up me to the left? Oh man, I got so confused there. I didn't realize you went for the footstool. GG's though. Oh man, I feel like I was making a comeback, but yeah, that the last part. You should have won that though for sure. Was it a spike or was it a footstool? I thought it was a footstool. Sure, we'll go with that though. You don't mind if I go pirate? I'll see. Yeah, I'll see. We'll play a couple more and then I might switch. Well, are you asking me to switch? Because I guess I can switch now because I forgot it bumps me at the back. Yeah, that's my concern too, is I don't want to switch midway and be like, oh, I lost. Well, I'm going to switch to a better matchup. It's fine. I'll stay as Byleth for a bit. But if you do want to play against like Pyramith, just let me know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, so when you redeemed the Nintendo Switch Online, it was on the alt account, so now there's a number 2 by your name. Isn't there a way to switch it? Like, I don't know if you have to contact this Nintendo support for it, but I feel like at least they should be able to like change it. If it were to come to that. But if that is the case, and like there's no way they can switch it, I think worst case you could just like play on the alt account and just play Smash Bros. It's just if you had everybody unlocked, you would have to re-unlock them, except for DLC. But I'm just guessing at that. I'm not an expert on like Nintendo Switch support, so. Uh-oh. What was that? See, that's my experience with like quick play, except for just imagine it like 10 times worse. That's why I stopped playing with quick play so much, because I'm just like, man, it's all over the place. That was a really good back air. That was a really well spaced back air. It's funny, like, I'm seeing all these things now that I'm not playing against, like, the Duck Hunt. I'm like, man, this can into, like, back air or forward air is actually really, really smooth. Ooh, geez, the 3 turn-ups. That was a nice dare to forward smash. Oh man, that 3 turn-up thing is rough though. Uh-oh. That's That's so terrible whenever the connection does that, whenever somebody try to recover, it's just like, very cool. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't think it's my connection. But it's just like, I feel like sometimes just the servers get like overloaded or something, I'm not sure. I know yesterday apparently was having a lot of problems from what I was reading. GG's. Yeah, you did pretty good, Cashier. Yeah, you definitely did. Yeah, no, I think the like the connection looked pretty good for the most part. Like usually too, if it's like from my experience. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no worries, Cashier. If you're like AFK, that's totally fine. It might like bump you in the back of the line when it's your turn next if you're not back, but yeah, either or. If you want to go into the spectating like bench thing, then you should be able to watch the games without worrying about that. So but yeah, I've noticed like in my experience whenever I played on arenas, like if somebody's like connection isn't the best, it usually affects everybody. So like to an extent, like in bigger lobbies no less. That's why whenever I play in arenas, I try to avoid like the like 8 people groups, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's so much conflict of interest going on here. Oof. Nice, nice. Good read, good read. Did he just run up and F smash me? That looks so funny to me, I don't know why. Gosh, I spaced that so bad. Oh my gosh, I was hoping that would actually like grab you. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to back here the cannon. I missed it. Oh gosh, I know that's like really close to killing too. Nice. Oof. Okay, I was afraid of getting hit by that can. Alright, it's like last game. I just gotta make a comeback off of 121%. I can still do this. I still think I have a chance. But GG's. Yeah, you see, when I'm not getting some, like, cheesy, like, first stock, it's pretty close, if not you're winning. So that was good, that was good. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's actually, like, perfect timing, too. When Happy Pawn switches their character, I'll swap out so they can play against you next. Yeah, GG's for sure. I should have teched the off screen. Yeah, I'm still practicing that. No, I've actually been trying to play Byleth a little bit more. Oh, you don't mind me getting the next game in because you got BRB? Yeah, for sure. If that's cool with Cashier, I'm fine with it. Whenever you're ready, though, if you want to like press like start and then like I'll confirm afterwards. I just do it based on everybody else's. But yeah, I've been trying to play Byleth a lot more just to practice because like it's super rusty with them. So like I played them a lot before Pyromancer came out. But yeah, once Pyromancer came out, and then like I was like, oh man, I'm a huge Xenoblade fan. This is like exactly what I wanted. Then yeah, I just like swapped over. But I feel like I play Byleth better than I do Pyromancer. But I like Pyromancer more as a character. I don't know, it's kind of a tough choice for me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having two mains. Oof. I try to go for that up smash. Oops, I jumped into a light rocket. I didn't even see it there. Nice. Ooh, gosh, the range on that bowling ball is so deceiving. That was good, though. That was good. I was like, okay, I should be good here. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, it still hit me. It's one of those expandable bowling balls. Ooh, okay. I was like, I don't think that's game because you're too close to the ledge there, but it was close. Okay. GG's.
No hesitation.
That lightning always like trips me up too because it gets you like false hope because you're just like, yeah, I did it. And then like afterwards you see like the person was nowhere close to dying. Yeah, GG's. No, you were really good for sure. I know you mentioned earlier not to get my hopes up, but yeah, you definitely did play really well. Happy Paul, did you want me to switch to Pyro Mithra? Or I don't even know if you're actually so like oh, okay, hear the roar of my full force neutral attack. Oh yeah, like heavyweight characters? Yeah, the playstyle in this game can definitely take you like all over the place. No, yeah, you're totally fine. I'll do one Byleth, and then next one I'll switch to Pyro Mithra. Just cause like I know Pichu's a tough matchup for me, so I want to get the practice.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, like the playstyles in this game could be really like all over the place. So I can see if you're like used to playing like a heavy character, especially some of the heavy characters like really have a tough matchup. Like I feel bad for Donkey Kong just because like Donkey Kong gets juggled by everybody. There's actually like a 0 to death combo with Donkey Kong if you're playing Byleth and only against Donkey Kong. Like it's really sad. So yeah. Oh no. No, Happy Fallen. Nice. Okay, okay. You brought it back, you brought it back. Like one of the hardest things for me to like do against Pichu is like land the spear because like the Aardvark, just because Pichu's such a small target. That... Oh, jeez. Okay, I was like, is that a game? GG's. I have to remind myself that Peach is, like, really light. So, like, a lot of moves can finish off Pichu. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, really? I was so caught off guard by that. But yeah, Pichu is very, very light. Okay, I will switch to Pyro Mithra. I do not play, like, very well compared to, like, I don't know, I guess, like, the top level Pyro Mithras, but, like, you know, feel free to judge me however you'd like. Because I feel like I don't connect a lot of my combos very well, so I'll try my best, though. Gosh, I'm probably gonna mess up too, because I'm like, gosh, the pressure's on, I can't mess up. Like, but I will try my best.
3, 2, 1, go!
Plus, I have to get out of the mindset of Violet, so like that's gonna be another factor too. Mithra's just looking up, just like, what? Yeah, switching characters is always tough. Oh no!
No contest.
Oh, did one of us get kicked? Was it me? Did I get kicked? Oh, I think Cashier might have been kicked. Uh-oh. Oh no, your Switch disconnected? Oh geez, do you wanna... do you wanna, like, give it a sec to boot up? Or I can wait if you wanna hop back in. Whichever you prefer. Yeah, I don't mind waiting at all. I get to listen to this sick Xenoblade 2 soundtrack. This is actually like one of my favorite songs from the game. The soundtrack for 2 is so good. When am I playing Xenoblade on stream? I would absolutely love that, but... Oh, okay, so sometimes your router, like, disconnects you from, or disconnects the Switch, and then you have to wait for it to come back? Okay. Since that means, like, you would have to wait, do you just want us to, like, play in the meantime, and then just give us a heads up, and, like, I'll step myself to the back if you want when that time comes. I only say that because it's kind of like Among Us, where, like, if the lobby's open for too long, it'll automatically shut it. Is that cool? Okay, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I really don't mind hopping to the back. Like, it's not a problem at all. Hey, how's it going, onto you?
3, 2, 1, go!
Gosh, I'm terrible on live. I cannot stand this stage. Ooh, that was like barely there. I was like, did I smack you but into your own lightning? I got so confused by that chain of events. I'm so sorry. I wasn't laughing at you so much as it was like just seeing the lightning come down and then like the fire too. Nice, nice. Is that gonna launch me? Okay, I was like, wait, where's that gonna launch me?
Foresight. Right here. Foresight.
Oh, jeez. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's a punish. Oh, jeez. GG's. I was like, as soon as I saw the lightning bolts coming in from the side, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to recover on that. That's why, like, I like Byleth more than Pyromithra, is because, like, the recovery is the biggest killing point for me. No, no, you're totally fine. A win's a win. You don't have to feel, like, bad about that at all. Because, I mean, like, if anything, like, I could have just thrown this sword off to the side and, like, keep spamming it. That's still a win, so... Yeah, the Pichu win for Noodle. Yeah, because Noodle seemed pretty hyped about Pichu popping up for sure. Oh, Noodle has a habit of their router dying at like 2 a.m. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I guess like updates, that probably is something like in the settings itself that has like an auto update, but I'm not sure. I have the thing where like in my area that there will be like an outage around like a certain time, and I'm just like, ugh. Like my bill's not getting any cheaper, but I'm not able to use the internet for a certain amount of time. I understand it's like updates though and stuff like that, so. I was like, wait, should I run in? I usually, like, online, whenever I see somebody, like, AFK, I'll, like, just give it a sec in case. Because I know sometimes people are, like getting water or something like that. Oh no! See, that's what I mean. Like, whenever I get those cheesy ones, then I usually, like, win. So if you make a comeback, that'll be all the better. What is with, like, the soundtrack today? It's all new. I really like this song, too. Oh, dang it. I even DI'd to left, too. I have a hard time with that and, like, Duck Hunt's, down smash too, like judging where it's gonna launch me. That was a good jab block. I don't know how I got out of it, but okay, I think I kind of have the idea of it. Oh, jeez, I DI'd to the right too. I don't know why I was like, oh, I'm so close to the left, so DI to the left. Or DI to the right. But I should have trusted my gut, because... Yeah, it seems to just launch you forward, so I'll just... I hope I'm not wrong on that one day and it costs me a game. Oof, okay, GG's. I still feel like you would have had that if it wasn't for that their first stock SD. I feel like that's the only reason they're winning too, so I feel super bad. I'm like, Do I prefer Pyra or Mithra's playstyle in Smash? Between the two of them, if I had to pick one, I would actually choose Pyra. Just because I'm kind of used to that intermediate to like slow movement, because Pyra's not slow by any means, but like I'm used to playing like Samus and Byleth, so Pyra kind of matches that more, and I don't feel like I execute Mithra's combos like as well as I could, especially online. It's super hard for me to do it, to the point where I'm just reluctant to do it online. So if you notice, like sometimes when I'm playing them, I'll kind of like keep my space a little bit more. It's just a bad habit I have out of like whenever I play a quick play and I'm like, oh, do I want to run in and go like down tilt, up tilt into like neutral air? And then I go online and I do up tilt twice and then the second one doesn't come out. I'm like, well, so like I feel like Pyra's a little more forgiving in that aspect because like it's not as delicate of like a string of combos. And that would be why I would choose them, but I feel like if I was better and more confident in like tournaments, I'd probably change my mind and choose Mithra.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, they definitely complement each other for sure. You good? Okay. Poor Peach. I generally feel bad whenever I hear Pichu die like that, 'cause it sounds so painful. It's just like a genuine shriek. Okay. I was like, wait, is that going to be a 2-frame? But I think I came out a little bit earlier than anticipated. GG's. Here, I'll do one more as Pyramith, or I'll switch back to Byleth, because I think my mind's still wired in Byleth mode, because I haven't been practicing Pyramith for like a week, so... But yeah, I think definitely the DLC characters in this game, I'm glad that they added. There's not really anybody that I'm like actually disappointed that they added in for the most part. There's somewhere I'm just like, wow, I didn't think they'd ever get in the game. But like, I don't think there's anybody who I'm like upset about or anything like that. I mean, it's not even my call anyways. But I think for the most part, it's been pretty good. Like as soon as Pyrometric came in, I'm just like, all right, that's all I could ask for. I was a little bummed that's not Rex, but like, you know, I think I prefer this much more. Nice. That was totally a fluke. That was on purpose. I was facing the wrong way altogether. Oh dang, I rolled into that too. I was in Pichu's body, but it was enough. Oof. Ooh, okay. I know that like actually connects pretty consistently, but I don't remember at what percent, so I'm like, that had to have been like the exact percent to do that. Oof. Okay, GG's. Yeah, definitely. The DLC characters, like, definitely seem like they're more well fleshed out than, like, or fleshed out, which, however the phrase goes, I'm pretty sure it's fleshed out. I'm probably horribly butchering it. Yeah, GG's for sure. I'll switch to buy the, excuse me, if that's cool. Unless you want to, like, get practice against Pyro Mithra, specifically for, like, a matchup, then I can switch back. Is it that? I feel like I'm saying it wrong if I say it that way. However I'm feeling, I can go back and forth either way. I'll switch back to Byleth again and then give it a few games and stuff. But, yeah, I definitely feel like they were more, like, creative with the DLC fighters for the most part. Like, the one who I feel is, like, maybe the least creative, and I mean really maybe, would maybe be Kazuya, and even then, like, Kazuya's still, like, initially I was like, kind of feels like a Terry and Ryu, but then, like, seeing Kazuya play where I'm like, okay, I can see there being more to it than I thought. I mean, I'm not familiar with the character, so I don't really have much room to judge, but But after playing against them, I'm like, okay, it doesn't feel quite like the same, so... And again, that's like a maybe. Everybody else feels pretty okay. I mean, not that Kaizio doesn't, but I'm just saying in terms of like uniqueness, you know? He's still got quite a bit going for him, and even then, it's not like... It's not bad. So if he's like the basis for the least, it's still pretty good. I feel like I only had NES practice against like my last lobby that I streamed. So that's the only reason I know like this matchup somewhat. Oh man. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, there it is, there it is. I was like, I'm not gonna get out of this PK fire in time. Oof. I wasn't sure if that was gonna connect in time or not. Nice. Oof. GG's. Oh, man. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get, like, the SD, I feel like that's the reason I'm winning. Because that was a really close game, for sure. See, let me look up the phrase, because... that joke alone makes me think I've totally butchered it. He swears fleshed out. Okay, okay. When I Google, so if anybody's gonna quote me and be like, "Hey, you said this wrong," when I Google fleshed out, it says to provide more information about something, to make something more complete by adding details. And then when I see flush out, it says to bring light, makes public or available, hoping to flush out some millions of hoarded dollars, succeeded in flushing out many additional tax evaders. So, I'm not doing any tax evasion. I'm not even a Twitch affiliate yet, so we'll go with flushed out. Press 1 in chat if you've said fleshed out before. Well, now I have to. It was caught on stream. It depends on context, yeah. I guess it's like compliment to complement, where there's like a difference between them. Or like compliment is like something you give to somebody, like, hey, those are cool shoes or something like that, as opposed to compliment, where it's like adding to it, like chocolate chips to ice cream, make it like better or something like that, or, you know, add to the flavor. It's super weird. English is weird. let's just say English is weird. Do I go to tournaments at IRL? Not in a while, honestly. Like it's been like over a year, because well, you know, for obvious reasons. It's everywhere in the world, so. Even when I did go, I didn't. Oh. Well, I almost died there. But yeah, even when I did go, I didn't go like actively or anything like that. Just because like my big beef with like tournaments too is that like it's really tough to get practice in if you're really just not performing well at all. Because like you get like 2 games in and then that's it. And then if you have a place that only has locals like once a week or something like that, it's even worse. Like don't get me wrong, it's decent to practice. It's actually pretty good to practice. Like if you can go to tournaments, it's probably one of the best things you could do. But in terms of starting off, I don't feel particularly crazy about like spending. Okay, I couldn't tech it. I normally can tech it online, but I'm like, oh gosh, I have to spam it offline. Or excuse me, reverse. I can normally tech offline, but online I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out what the timing's gonna be. Nice. GG's. But yeah, like, what was it? Yeah, like if you want to practice, it's really hard to practice, like, in like locals if you're only getting 2 games. And especially too, like if you have an instance where like your first opponent's like one of the top players and your second opponent's still a veteran, like it doesn't really do too much if you don't really do it consistently. And so it's, I don't know, it's kind of a little tricky. Like that's kind of one of the things I liked when I played like card games is for the most part you get 5 rounds regardless. Like if you enter, you get 5 rounds. Like you could lose all 5 of them, but you still play 5, so it's 5 opportunities to learn, or like 4 rounds depending on how big the tournament is or whatever. But like with Smash tournaments, it's like 2 and you're out, and you have to rely on friendlies, and then the tournaments like not very big, or you know they don't have enough setups, so then it just becomes like a watching game, and it gets a little tricky. So I feel like you get most of the value from like practicing with people within the community in person rather than going to tournaments at times. That's kind of my big like issue with going to tournaments that has stopped me from going this. I'm like, I don't really know if I can gauge how to play all that much unless I go like weekly, so. No, you're totally fine. Yeah. Like I said, you play how you want. I don't have any problem with it. Oh, whoops, did I not? Oops, sorry. I thought I had more time with that. Yeah, sorry about that. I saw it at like 12 seconds and then I was like reading chat and it was back and I was like, whoops. I probably read it as like 2 seconds. Going back has helped you out. That's good. I mean, like, it's good that they're having some stuff, like, you know, to set up and kind of mitigate the issues with online tournaments, because it is really an entirely different game at times. Like, there's even a meta for... Oops. There's even a meta for, like, playing online versus offline, so... Like, it's just an entirely different game, so... Maybe not entirely, but it's a pretty decent game. Changer. Like, I know certain characters play way worse offline than online, just because, depending on the connection, you know how things go. See, like that, like the buffer lag. That's the biggest thing that kills me online. Is like dealing with a... Or it's not... I keep calling it buffer lag. It's buffer error dodge. Like when you're trying to like dodge a move or tech and then like you mess it up. That happens offline too, don't get me wrong. But online it's very hard for me to tech. So that's my biggest weakness, is like playing online and then like going for a tech and then I do it too soon or something like that. I saw that jab lock combo too. That would have been really good. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought that was your last stock for some reason. I'm at a huge deficit. Nice, nice. I'm surprised they hit me to the left, actually. It was game either way, but I was like, whoa, why did it hit me to the left? Usually it spikes. Okay, let me catch up with chat real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it would have spiked too. Yeah, because I have like a hard time playing and like also like making conversation too, so that's why when I started off I was just like, that's nice going to tournaments. Like I was like, wait, how do I want to phrase this? Oh wait, I'm dying. No, but in all seriousness, it is nice going back to tournaments. I mean, it's something that when I play card games I liked playing in person over online because it's just, it feels different. But then when like inputs and timing and stuff like that's all taken into account, it becomes that much more important to actually have the inputs come in at the you know, the exact time. And so there actually is a lot of discussion with the game where it's like certain strategies and certain things are like me buffer dodging, where like a air dodge when I don't mean to because I'm trying to attack. That is something that is a strategy to utilize when you play online with other people, like for sure. So a lot of the top players know that people are going to be missing attacks online. People are going to be missing, you know, like spot dodges or like, you know, certain things that you can take advantage of. And so that's kind of my issue with like playing online, is as much as I like it, the timing is just very difficult for me to get used to. So if you're having tournaments and stuff like that you can go back to and you feel like it's helping you out, then that is actually pretty good, because I can see, absolutely see why that's a better experience. But yeah, it's also a good idea to bring your Switch, as long as you trust your locals, because I think mine's pretty okay, but I don't know, I always have the fear that like when I play card games, I remember people spilling soda on like other people's cards, and so I always have the fear like that, something like that happening at like a local if I bring my Switch. Oh yeah, and especially too if the local's close to your place, then yeah, for sure. That makes it all that much easier to go. And I think I'm caught up. Oh no, I see the... Oh, I'll start the thing before the timer goes off. You held your own against the top player. Nice. He still got ran over, but... I mean, holding your own's still something too. Like, I've taken a stock off like one of the top players on my like locals, and I felt really good about that. That was like a Smash 4 though, so I don't know. Kind of the same game. One has a better online than the other, sadly. This is the song that like everybody chooses for their online arena. If nobody's ever heard this, it's always this song. Like I swear, whenever I play against other people on Twitch, they always have this song in their lobby. It's not a bad song by any means. I'm just so used to hearing it that I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually a Pokemon song. Nice, nice. I gotta stop rolling into ledge too. I know I have that bad habit. Oh gosh, I thought the can was gonna kill me. Nice, nice. Nice. I went for the up B a little too soon. Oh man, that was good. That was a good game though. Wait, what about Luigi? Luigi's your roommate. Oh, okay, okay, I see now. Boy's not out. A few blocks away. I was like, wait, hold up. Only if you beat me this next game can you clip that. If not, then we're gonna do the honor system and you can't clip that. Even though it's totally available to everybody to clip it. That way it gives me the motivation not to lose this next one. No, go ahead. I don't care. That's totally fine. Oh, whoops, maybe I shouldn't. Well, it's fine. Either way, it doesn't. The timer's still the same. We should do a stream where I have to play a character that somebody chooses. We can do that right now. I don't I don't mind at all. Honestly speaking, I've like tried to play for the most part everybody. I'm just not very good at most of the characters. Oh jeez, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do a roll again, but I was like, well, that would be predictable. Let's just go ahead and do something else. Just did like a normal get up attack. Actually, I think I just did normal get up too. That was even worse. Okay, cool. I had rage, and you were at like 178, so I'm like, that should kill. Whoops. See, I got the tech, but then like I was so caught off guard by it. I'm like, how do I play this game? Okay, okay. We might make a comeback. Might make a comeback. Probably doesn't help that I jumped into that can, but I'll take it. Oh, geez, that hit me from below. Oh, gosh, I didn't think that would actually do that. GG's. I didn't know that hit you from below. That is good to know. Spamming duck hunt in chat. It has a 2-frame kind of thing. Oh, okay. I think I held on to ledge too long, so I'm not sure if it was a 2-frame, but like, yeah, I just didn't know it hit that low. Here, I'll switch to Pyrometra now. Since I played a few games of that. Plus, I'm probably like wired into thinking I'm Pyrometra 2 or something. Been losing too much with Byleth, so. You haven't hit it frequently since Smash 4. Did they like nerf it in this game? Because they're very weird with the way they like update characters. Like sometimes it feels a little like, huh? Like, I don't know. Like I wouldn't think that they would have to like, you know, like hit something, but they do it. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can't do anything about that. Yeah, or like maybe the game functions differently or something like that. I just hit that can straight up into me. Oh, jeez, I thought I had another jump. I was in the air for a while, though, so it doesn't surprise me that I lost it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, was that me? I was like, I have a stock left. was like, wait, what? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Called it. You show him, big bro.
Yeah, the dog yelp is the same thing I feel with like the with Pichu screaming, where he's just like in agonizing pain, where he's just like Pichu. Like I can't do the voice high enough, but and I said super sorry because I saw the air dodge into the can and I didn't think the can was gonna blow up there. Yeah, for sure. No, feel free to. Or is this the last game? Or are you hopping off? I don't mind doing another one, but I saw you said that you were gonna head out, so I was like, it must have like automatically bumped you in then. Yeah, I might call it a stream here too, because I'd see. I definitely had like quite a few games. I'm just gonna back out so nobody pops in. But yeah, it seems like it's just kind of like one of those like slow nights and stuff like that. So I'll probably call it a stream here. Otherwise, it's gonna be like be sitting there for potentially like another 13-14 minutes. And then also, I feel like if I wait a few minutes, somebody jumps in, then it'll be time for me to close it, and I'd feel bad if like I lost one or won one and then closed it immediately afterwards. So I don't want to do that. I can spend. Let me turn this down a little bit on my end. Like spend a bit talking, chilling out, and then like take a little bit of a break before switching to the Mario Galaxy. Yeah, because I know Duck Hunt's like, I don't know if they patched it out too, but I know they like the down air was always kind of a little wonky, and there's like other things they could have done instead of like. I would hope they didn't nerf the F smash, but I don't know. That's what I mean. Like some characters just kind of get some weird updates where you're just like, huh. Well, I mean, this kind of worked, but didn't. Like I know Wii Fit had one earlier this year, but they took it out, and it was kind of like it wasn't a glitch, but it kind of was, if I remember correctly. And so I remember them taking it out. People who made Wii Fit were kind of a little bummed about that because it kind of felt like their character had some more viability, but. I don't remember if it was a glitch in the end. I guess if it's a glitch, then, you know, it's not supposed to be in there. So it makes sense, but it wasn't clear at the time because it wasn't anything like game breaking. Press 1 if you think Duck Hunt Dog is the cutest dog in the game. Isn't Duck Hunt like the only dog in the game? I mean, I still pressed 1, but... Is there another dog in this game? Lucario's kind of a dog, I guess. What about the Nintendogs? There's Nintendogs in this stage. Those are pretty cute. Oh, so they made it easier for multi-hits to connect, but it didn't help out too much. Yeah, that's the weird thing, because like I've had it too where playing Samus in Smash 4, I think that was actually one of the biggest things I was like, it's kind of stupid, is like the up smash wouldn't connect, so you could fall out of it. And for anybody who doesn't know, the up smash is like the little like fire burst thing that Samus does with her arm cannon. And I was like, why is this a move? Like, what's the point in doing this move if you hit it perfectly and then they just fall out of it? And it's not even like they're trying to fall out of it. Sometimes it just happens. So I'm like, why is this a thing? And so they fixed that, but it's so weird how long it went on for before they fixed it. I think there were even some like tips in Smash 4 that like pointed out some like flaws in the character, but they were like, here's how to counter them, instead of like actually patching them, because it would make the character more viable. So one of the things against Samus was like, if Samus is jabbing you, you can actually dodge, or you can shield the second jab because it's just that slow. I was like, that's cool. Like, let's not make the jab faster, let's just tell everybody how to exploit it. It'd be weird things like that, but I don't know. I don't think Samus would be game breaking if her jab connected a little bit easier, but it's whatever. There's a cool technique where if you have can, throw it out and smash attack. If you ping the can at the same time as the hitboxes for the smash attacks do double damage. Jeez. It was frame perfect, if you recall correctly, like 1 to 2 frame windows, but it was really cool and provided some more reliable kill power. But they took it out immediately. Yeah, it's like, it's stuff like that that would be cool if it was elaborated more on. Because there's just some characters that, like, there's some characters where they, you know, a person can play them and it's not too different from person to person. And then there's some characters where it's like, yeah, it really takes somebody who it takes somebody who knows their stuff for them to bring out the most of this character. And then that kind of sucks when you have like certain characters that are super low on the tier list that nothing gets done with them, because like even if somebody were to bring them to the spotlight and, you know, do a lot with them, then, you know, they're still limited by the character themselves, you know. Oh yeah, for sure. You have a good night, Happy Paul, and it was fun playing against you. Yeah, I'll have to see if Saturday I'll be playing this because something popped up for me Saturday, but I think I can still stream. So I will post it in the Discord. But yeah, you're more than welcome to hop back in if you'd like then. Yeah, have a good night. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, there's just certain characters where you just really want to see them do more, and it's like they're kind of limited by their own ability. And so that's kind of the sucky part with tier lists in general, you know, like they are there for a reason, and you kind of have to respect them in a sense, because you can try playing something else, just understand you're going to be at a disadvantage in a lot of matchups, if not specific matchups. But either way, like some characters are just overall safer and just do the same thing but better than others at times. That's kind of the tough part with games like that. So it becomes a little disheartening if there's like, you're somebody who's like, oh, I love Shulk, and then, you know, Shulk turns out to be like bottom tier, and you're like, well, and you start playing them and you're like, I kind of see why. That's why like I feel for Donkey Kong mains, because like Donkey Kong is still a really good character, but he gets comboed by like every single character in the game. It's ridiculous. Like he's the perfect height and the perfect weight to be comboed perfectly. The thing with Byleth that I mentioned is like only with Donkey Kong as far as I remember. I don't think Byleth can do that combo with anybody else except for against Donkey Kong. And plenty of other characters have their own combos that work perfectly with Donkey Kong too, so it's a huge bummer, yeah. Hey Cashier. Oh, you're back, but your Switch is still disconnected? Oh man. Well, I hope it's able to connect, yeah. I'm probably going to call it a stream for Smash Bros, but I'll hop onto Mario Galaxy in like 30 minutes or so. But on an unrelated note, yeah, I do hope your Switch does work again, because even after streams, or if you're going to hop off, like, I still want you to be able to play your games, so... But yeah, I think I'll probably call it a stream here actually for Smash Brothers. So I will be back on in about 35 minutes for Mario Galaxy. And then if anything changes for this weekend in terms of streams, I will update it on my About Me and also on Discord too. So I'll definitely keep everybody posted on that. But yeah. It was fun playing against everybody. Super fun having you all here. I appreciate you being here, and I'm definitely going to continue to do this more often because this was pretty fun. Didn't seem like there were a lot of people active right now. It might just be a time too, because it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I noticed that most people are usually really active towards the nighttime, and so just a little bit too late for me to stream. But yeah, it is what it is. So maybe the weekend it'll be a little more lively. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody being here. If you're going to hop off for the night, I will see you later, and you have a good night. And then if you're going to stick around, I'll see you in a bit. And yeah, I'll post updates on when I'll be streaming on social media if you want to catch me next time. So I'll see you then.
All right, thanks. See ya, everyone.